what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Wolverines offense will get the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the...
The 38.
They'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up. Works the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got it on the right. Oh, big juke to get past. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Wolverines get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Now on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Wolverines are on the move. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Makes his connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
In offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Steps away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
Got a lot of running room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hoffman. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Howard. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And he's got it at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Iowa!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kentucky may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. Off-play action on 1st down. Unleashes it on the run. And he's got it inside the 35. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Hawkeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more. He lets one fly deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback. They start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A strike downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going deep. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, but I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. A little over half a minute to play before halftime as they take over 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Marshall. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Off play action. Finds the tight end. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. up-tempo for the offense. He's got an open man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills.
The extra point.
And a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless of the score, that W has to feel good. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ojabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the pummeling has started.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. And they can't make the connect.
It's incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this. Going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Blasted as he lets it go. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Hawkeyes are flying down the field. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Line gets set, 1st down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Davis will throw. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And the field goal unit is on the field. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. And this one splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on, not the penalty. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like